Hey friends, I'm here with Clint.
Hey everybody.
You've come back and just started working on a lot of projects this week.
Yeah, there's a list, and I had to take a day off after we got back.
Mm-hmm.
Little jet lag, and just kind of get things figured out for the week. But we had a good trip to Idaho. The funeral was really nice. A lot of good things said about my father-in-law, and he's just a great man. And so it was a good time to be with family.
Good.
So
I'm glad.
Thanks everyone for your continued prayers and support. So thank you.
I know this sweet community, I think they feel like you're part of the family. And so then your extended family is too, and they are praying people for sure.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Yes. So we just saw it. I just told Clint, I said, I'm just going to turn the camera around on him, and he's going to just let you know just all the little things that he's been working on. I say little, they're kind of big, but not big. We're not building a house, but like I couldn't do this. So,
okay.
All right, we're excited. All right, I'll turn this around and you can just walk us through.
All right. All right, so this is in the guest bedroom. There was an old fireplace behind this and a concrete hearth about floor height. But what we've done is frame this up to match the height of the baseboard. And we just build a box to come all the way around. This is the mantle pre-built that will attach to the wall. But with this base in place, I was able to get the measurements and form up a concrete hearth that I'll take you outside in just a minute and show you that. But that we'll bring in and I'll set in place probably on Monday. I've got to let it dry and cure really well. Mm-hmm. But it'll sit on top of this, and then this will sit on top of that concrete hearth, and we'll fasten that to the wall. And then on the inside of this, we're going to do similar to the fireplace out in the family room, where it'll be those slate tiles, but it'll get painted to match this wall color.
Yeah, which I believe is going to look great.
That's what we're going to do.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. And you know,
just
so
subtle.
Right, I think that'll look pretty in here. Yeah. And during the Christmas tour of homes, Nancy, who had given us this mantle, she came. So hi, Nancy. I told her that you were going to be doing some pretty cool stuff with it. So I know
it's a beautiful piece, and I think it's going to make this room really special. It'll look great.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So now we're just going to head outside, right?
Outside. A couple more things outside.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Well, maybe I'll stand. Oh, all right here. So this is the concrete hearth. These are some forms that I use to create that kind of chipped rock edge.
Let me see if I can get this.
So this would be an end piece, but you just screw these down about every 5 to 6 inches. And we pour this upside down. So the top of the hearth is on the bottom. And so I poured this morning. We're going to let it dry here for about 2-3 days before we flip it over. And we'll just kind of polish the top, put a clear coat on it, seal it, and then we'll set it in place in the guest bedroom, and then mount that mantle piece on top of it. So, but we dyed this a charcoal color, so it'll have a similar look to the one that's in by the main fireplace, and that built in. So
right, which was kind of amazing when that one in the main fireplace room did dry. It was a whole lot lighter. So this looks like it's black, but it really turns into such a pretty color.
Once it dries out, it just won't be this, concrete without any coloring is just this kind of really light gray.
Right.
Which, depending on application, is just fine. But I think interior, we want something that's contrast a little bit more.
Right.
Go with everything. So I'll cover this up with a blanket tonight because it's a little cold. But we'll just let that sit there and dry for a couple days.
Yeah, I can't wait. That's going to be great. All right, what's next?
The next thing I was able to get done today is everyone's wanting to know when the window would get removed on the laundry room. And so we removed the window and we got siding put up today.
which it looks so good. I pulled
Yeah.
up from work. Clint was, I guess, I'm not sure where you were, and I pulled up and I was like, I just jumped out. I was like, I love it so much. It just cleans it up and it looks
Yeah.
so good.
Had to go on a little supply run, but just wanted to maybe show viewers, this is an Ascend siding. It's 7 inches. And it's a composite or vinyl, and it's got a foam backing. So it makes it really, really rigid. But the way this locks together is on the top piece. This is the nail fin. There's a groove on the bottom, and those two pieces just slide together like so.
Okay. Neat.
And then you put your nailing pattern on top here. You don't hard nail this. You have to leave it a little bit loose, because with heat and cool, it'll expand and contract.
Okay.
And you've got to keep a certain distance from each end. But it looks beautiful on the wall.
It really does.
And
it looks like hardy plank. It
yes.
looks and
but you never have to paint it.
And you never have to paint it.
Never have to paint it. Yes.
Yes. And so it really, what you were trying to do was match this. And this is aluminum siding,
Yeah,
right?
this is 8-inch,
Mm-hmm.
which I can't get. This, the only thing they have in this is the 7-inch.
Right.
We could have gone with a hardy and tried to go with a wider 8-inch, but the rest of the house is siding, aluminum.
Mm-hmm.
This, we just wanted to make sure you didn't have any more painting to do on the outside. So
yeah, no, I think
low
it's
maintenance.
Great. Yes.
And this is what will go on Darryl's shop when we get to that point. It'll match the house.
It'll all match.
Look really nice.
Right.
So
okay.
and then the other is the door to the apartment.
The door to the apartment.
So it's finally came in, and we got it. I got it mounted actually yesterday. But so it's that 3-panel Craftsman, so it matches the door
right
on
in
the interior
house.
side
Yeah.
house. Yep. And then we've got matching handset as the back door going into the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. And it locks.
And it locks.
Which
yes, it
is
does.
so nice.
Yeah. And so I've still got to prime and paint this, but this door stop, when I mounted it, I did a notch on it so that we can put weather stripping around it.
Nice.
So this weather stripping, once we get it painted, this is the top piece. But this stuff just slides and locks into place like that.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And so that'll give you a nice tight air seal all the way around the door.
I love it.
And then, because it's most exterior doors, at least where we're at, open to inside. This one we had to do a reverse, so it opens out. So we couldn't use the standard threshold. So this is a threshold that I put in. We notched in along the bottom, got it put in, and then this is a little rubber gasket that slides in on this side and this side, and it's raised up. So that when this door closes and this rubber gasket, they meet up and create a tight seal.
That is awesome. Clint.
That'll be, that one's almost finished up. We just got a little touch-up paint. Put those on. So
I love it so much. And then it will be, we can lock it, and
yep.
That's just a good feeling to be able to lock the door.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. So.
All right. Anything else? I mean,
no.
Okay.
It was a beautiful day working outside. A little cool.
Listen,
but
and you know the picture I took today of you earlier. You guys, look how beautiful that tree is.
That tree is stunning.
Isn't that amazing? It really is amazing. So
very vibrant.
A lot of people made a lot of comments about that tree. So
yeah, I wish I had one in my yard.
I know, it's very pretty.
Very
All
pretty.
right.
So
well, thank you so much.
Well, you're welcome.
All right, and let me turn this around so we can say what we say. All right, everybody. Isn't that amazing? So grateful for all your hard work. Really, truly. It's just so good. So we appreciate it. All right, so Clint and I are going to remind you guys to be
Stronger every day.
and know that you can do
Hard
hard
things.
things. All right, see you guys next time.